haves and a have. Ooh, let's keep it short and sweet.
What's up? Hey. We're short and sweet here with Andy Frasco, the one and only.
How you doing, buddy? I feel like I've known you for 10 years now.
It has. We met up at Sundance.
Yeah.
You were doing a lounge. You were playing, and I gave you shit the first time I saw you.
I don't remember what you said. What were you
I
giving
just
shit
remember
for?
saying something like, if you sucked while you were playing, I was going to leave, and I was going to walk out. And that was like the first thing I said to you.
I do remember
I was
you
like,
saying
if
that,
you guys
actually,
suck, I'm
dude.
not going to, I'm leaving. And you didn't.
No.
But what got you into music?
I love music, man. I think I got into music because I was super hyper focused on my anxiety and I needed a let go of it. And music was my let go. And
Who inspired you?
I think my dad. With his work ethic, taught me how to work hard at something. And what I wanted to work hard at was music. And he always told me, if you got a dream, just keep going. And ever since then, I've just dove into music just crazy. Now 15 years later, we're finally selling out places.
Like, I kind of laugh when people talk about, it's just you got this big shot and all of a sudden you're successful. You've worked your ass off to get to where you are.
I've been doing this shit. You know me, Steve. I've been doing this since I was 18, 250 shows a year.
What's your advice to anybody else that wants to do it?
I think my advice is never give up, even at the lowest. I feel like a lot of bands right now with this whole quarantine and the whole not being able to play, and now that you are able to play, the first bands who are going to be able to play are the bigger bands. They shouldn't give up. They need to figure out ways to throw do-it-yourself shows in the fucking streets and do-yourself shows on grassy knolls. You have to just believe that music is going to change the world, and with that philosophy, you'll never give up. So you just gotta never give up, I think.
No, I think that's amazing advice. And what I love is when I hang with you in person, you're so chill. But when you're on stage, you're
it's my anxiety, Steve.
So you're just letting all your anxiety out on stage?
I feel that.
So is that what I need to do? Because I'm pretty chill, but maybe I need to let loose.
You need to let all your anxiety out through your chocolate. Start doing some crazy shit. Throw some LSD in that thing, or no, Utah would hate that.
Okay, we did do Garrett, you should grab him, the dinosaur. So Garrett also hosts a podcast on music.
Oh, what's
He's
up,
the
dude?
musical genius.
Oh
so this
my
is
God, dude! This is
okay. So
is this chocolate?
Yeah, that's solid chocolate. And I mean, so we make that at our shop.
How do you do that?
Well, okay,
do you paint it?
I don't have the fucking skills, so I basically just eat the stuff and I watch my staff do it.
Hold on, I'm interviewing now.
Oh yeah.
What is your philosophy on chocolate?
My philosophy on chocolate is that life is meant to be happy, and so what I sell, Andy, is not chocolate. I sell happiness.
Oh, same
and so
here.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to
why
do.
we're
Is
friends.
I try to sell joy.
That's why you keep coming out to my show, because we sell joy.
That's what I think life's all about. And I think the chocolate's a way to get there.
Yeah.
And everything that we sell at our shop is the way to just present joy.
Yeah.
And I think why I bond with you so well is because that's what I feel you do for everybody. And I think the world without music is a pretty grim thing.
Yeah.
And I think with you bringing music to the world, it's a much better place.
Well, I appreciate that, Steve. And I think with you giving the world chocolate.
Again, I just eat it. So, I mean, if I can give it, I'll give chocolate. And
You give me chocolate every time I see you.
Damn straight.
So
because
that's the same
I
thing.
still want to be invited to all of your little gigs. So when you're getting your little Grammy, I want in.
Anytime you want. You want to build me a chocolate afro? I'd love that.
Okay, we'll work on that.
If we get a Grammy, you're our chocolate guy.
Will you wear a jazz hat?
If it's okay, I'll wear a jazz hat if it's New Orleans colors.
You can go with Pistol Pete.
I'll go with
Pistol
That's
Pete.
the
He's
thing.
amazing.
My boy Dolov loves the jazz, so I'm in it too.
Hey, thanks for watching today's episode of the Short and Sweet Show, which is brought to you by, shh, don't tell anybody. It's the sugar cookie at Hatch Family Chocolates. These are my favorite. Okay, every day I come into the shop you'd think that I would get a chocolate. We have hundreds of different flavors, but these little suckers, they have my heart. These little sweet sugar cookies are evil. All I'm saying is they're amazing. They're best enjoyed at room temperature. So leave them out for a minute before you enjoy. It'll give you enough time to watch the rest of the show.
What advice do you have?
What? With what?
Give me advice for life.
I think life is about not giving up on what makes you happy. You know, what makes you happy, Steve?
Actually, watching people happy. I love your lyrics because I think when I listen to your songs, it makes me relate like to what I'm going through. You know, when I'm in relationships that are just fighting and I'm going back and forth and I'm just kind of like, this isn't working out. And but I love you enough that I want to just, you know, let's maybe call it quits and let's just be friends. But I love
you. That's a song. What the fuck? I love you enough to make it, call it quits. Wow.
But I think
that's so honest.
But that's what I feel from your lyrics. And who inspires you?
I think what inspires me is watching my band slowly fall in love with their girls. You know? It's an amazing thing because like we all are rabid dogs with rabies and the whole thing, and I'm the last one with rabies. You know, everyone else fell in love and took their pills, and now I'm the last one just being a rabid dog.
You're trying to avoid it.
I'm not trying to avoid it. I'm just busier than them. I have 5. You know me. I have 5. I'm ADD. I have 5 different businesses. You know, I got the podcast, I got the talk show. I'm up all night doing every different thing that makes me happy, and that's what makes me happy. And to see these dudes be happy on a different level, because I knew that music always made them happy, it gives me hope that we could be happy however way we want to be.
Is that a lot of pressure for you?
Yeah, because I'm expected... not by everyone else, but to me, I'm expected to work as hard as I can because I preach working hard and I preach giving life its 120%. So, with that being said, it's hard to find, a lover or everything because I'm giving my career its 120%.
But I kind of think that it'll happen when it happens. I think that the universe has a way of kind of correcting you where you need to be.
I agree, and it keeps on correcting me. Even through this quarantine, it's corrected me. I used to be addicted to the road. Now I'm addicted to trying to give a good experience, however way I can.
What the song that you just dropped?
Dancing Around My Grave. You like that?
What inspired that?
I was on a bender. And I was thinking I probably can't live like this forever. And I was going on a bender and my mom kept on calling me and I kept on declining her call. I'm like, why am I declining my mom's call? She's getting older. She could die any minute. Why am I doing that? I need to give time to the people that I love so much, So I stopped declining calls from people that I care about, and I stopped just because I'm working too much.
Am I back on the contact list?
Yeah, you're back, dude. You've always been there, Steve.
Yes.
Steve.
Okay, I'm back on.
It's COVID right now, and you just bring random chocolate. I'm in. I got you, dog.
I'm back on the contact
you're
list.
Back on the contact list. You've always been on the contact list. What the fuck?
Oh my God. Where do we go from here?
I think from here, I think the Jazz are gonna go to the conference finals, but they're gonna play the Lakers.
Yeah, damn straight. And the Lakers are gonna implode because they have 3 big names, and I'm not saying I hate them because really they're amazing guys. No offense, they're really amazing players.
Guys. But they're gonna implode.
But they're not Magic Johnson. Yeah, man, you can't have
look at
all
our
that.
band. My band's filled with alpha males. if you just find the right dude,
Dude,
who
you're
can-
fucked. Like, what I'm saying is, like, pretty soon, Sean is going to take over the band, and then you have Ernie and Beats.
Yeah.
You're out.
I'm out.
And it's going to be the UN and Andy Frasco. So that's what it's going to be.
That's my time to go on an island and just disappear.
Can I go with you?
Yeah, please. I hope so. I'm waiting for that moment because that's the moment where I can finally disappear. When I feel like I don't have obligations to take care of everyone, everyone's got their own thing, then I can finally disappear. And I look forward to that.
But I think the world's a better place with you. COVID did teach me, without music, man, life sucks. And it just adds emotion in sound. That's what music is. And you make beautiful sound.
Man, I appreciate that. And, it's like even going deeper into the rabbit hole about that is like music is that getaway that makes people forget about the troubles that we're going in. Like look at here, we had a bunch of people socially distant kind of to
Socially
throw a party.
distanced, like 1,000 people, 2,000. I don't know how many were out
There's
there
probably
today.
like 5,000 people here.
It's very socially distanced with masks
But
and vaccine.
yeah, but it's like, it's like I'm for everything. I'm for taking care of the community, but I'm also for getting music to communities because through depression is when you need to be healed, and I think music heals people. So
Nah, I love you, man.
if I get shit for fucking playing for 5,000 people, then I'm doing it for the better purpose of trying to heal people.
I love you.
I love you too. Thanks for having me on the show, Steve.
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you, bro.
Keep making me smile.
Oh man, thanks for making me a chocolate.
No, we're giving you more. I'll load you up.
What is this called again?
That's a chocolate dinosaur.
No, but what kind of dinosaur is this? Stegosaurus.
Ask your nephew, man. That kid's
This
smart.
is my favorite. This is the
Oh yeah,
Caramel Malone. The
Caramel Malone.
Have you met him yet?
Yeah.
You met Carl Malone?
Yeah.
Did you show him? Did you tell him that you made a
They're
chocolate?
named after him.
But so do you have to approve this?
Well, I mean, I asked him, and he said,
He's like, "Where's my money, motherfucker?"
No, I owe him a Oreo cookies and cream shake.
That's all. You can put his name on this. All
Because,
you.
do you know who wouldn't do that? One of
Who?
the Lakers. They would have wanted all kinds of commissions.
That's the beauty of being in Utah. Shout out to Utah. Thanks.
I love you.
I love you too, Steve. Thanks for being on
Thanks,
the show.
Andy.
I'm saying thanks for being on the show. I'm on a podcast. I'm on your
Yeah,
podcast.
thanks for being on
Thanks
the
for being
show.
on your show.
Yeah. Stephen Hatch in the house. Ooh, let's keep it short and sweet. Let's keep it short and sweet now. Let's keep it short and sweet. Let's keep it short and sweet now. Let's keep it short and sweet. Let's keep it short and sweet.